There we go. I'm Dr. Scott Stansfield. I'm one of the wellness staff here. And we've had so many testimonials coming in from people that have been to this facility before. We thought we'd share a few with you, just really briefly. And we're going to start off with Tyler here. And the idea in sharing these is to tell you why we're different than other treatment facilities that patients have been to before. There's a lot of Me Too companies out there, a lot of Me Too facilities. We're not one of them. We'd like to think we're very special, but let's tell you why. So Tyler, have you been to treatment centers before this?
Yes, I have. I've been to one of them.
One of them. Okay. Now, how would you rate that experience compared to here?
It's pretty much exactly what I was expected going into a treatment facility. I mean, just classes, room, sitting in a room, nothing really special. Not really getting, a lot of people, not getting too much out of it.
Now, what's different about where you're at now versus where you were before?
Well, this place seems to have more of a, scientific approach towards it, medical approach, and they actually care. You can tell they care. I mean, the facility is more of a homey feel as opposed to like a hospital-like feel, and it's it just brings you comfort.
You get well faster with a homey feel.
Yeah.
All right. How did you find treatment centers of America?
Yeah, like I said, everybody, all the staff here and everybody here, you can tell they really care. I mean, they go above and beyond what they're expected to do. They listen. I mean, nobody's perfect, nowhere's perfect, but, they listen and they try to change and, accommodate where they can.
Yeah, the idea here is to make you as comfortable as possible, offer you modalities that you don't have elsewhere, put them in a package so that you're not having to pay extra for it. So it's an all-inclusive thing. And we feel if you do that, you're going to get better faster, you're going to have better results, and the bottom line is that's what we're here for. A lot of treatment facilities, they keep their patients there. The idea here is we don't want to keep our patients. We really don't. We want to get you well, we want to get you healthy, we want to do it quickly, and we want to get you on your way efficiently so that you can get back to a life that works. Now, from the treatment centers you've been to, did anybody offer a wellness clinic in any one of those centers?
No, not at all.
Not quite?
No,
How
nothing.
about hyperbaric chamber?
Not even remotely close.
Pain control?
No. Well, besides painkillers, they're like
Painkillers, no, but not treating for pain.
not treating for pain.
Okay, see, those are the kind of things that make us different. Of the treatments you had neuro here, you had chamber, you had shockwave, you had treatments for pain. What did you find the most valuable?
Well, I truly believe that all of them are valuable because they're all very much intertwined.
They complement one another.
Yeah, they complement each
Absolutely.
other. I don't think people necessarily realize how much pain a person can be in when they're coming off whatever substance they're on, and how that can affect your focus. I know for a fact that evidence is there with the hyperbaric chamber that my body's healing and regenerating faster. You can see that through my brain scans, through the neuromapping. You can see that from my blood tests with my liver enzymes and everything like that. And it's just like the rapid pace that I'm improving is truly remarkable.
Much faster than where you were before.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what it's all about. So, how are you treated by the staff here overall?
Oh, wonderful. I mean, like I said, everybody's here. I mean, some people are here because, they've dealt with their own problems, so they understand, but everybody pays attention. Just like you said, they don't want you to come back.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you feel like you're treated as a valuable human being and not just a patient.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, on the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being this place is really, really great, 1 being this place is a disaster, how would you rate it?
Nothing's perfect, but I'd definitely give this a solid 8 to 9.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. You've been a wonderful guest, and we've enjoyed having you here.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Get well and don't come back and see us.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, now we're gonna move on to Christy. Christy's had fun here. Christy, have you been to treatment facilities before you stayed here?
Yes, I have.
How many times?
One at a time.
One at a time. All right. Tell us about your experience at that place. How was it?
Well, there's no comparison to this place and that place. This is a wellness center that helps your whole body, your mind, and your body. And all the programs that you provide here and are very innovative.
There we go. How did you find treatment centers in America? How did you find this place?
I was referred from my best friend, from my best friend. She sent her daughter here a few years ago.
Wonderful. Obviously, she had a good experience, or she wouldn't be
still sober
referring
today.
this place.
Yes, he's still sober today.
There we go. That's a wonderful thing.
And I want to
And
do
that's
the
what we want to
same
see.
thing.
That's what we want to see. How do you feel this treatment center is different from most normal treatment centers?
I just believe you have technologies that are so superior to any other type of technology the other centers are using. This is just an unbelievable staff of people here, and also the items that are about the theories and the treatments that you do are just
We're
mind-blowing.
way ahead of the game.
You're way ahead of the game.
Way ahead of the game. Most treatment centers do a really good job at what they do, but they're Me Too treatment centers. With the addition of the wellness center here, the hyperbaric we offer here, the shockwave, the pain control, the things we offer for addiction management that are unique to this place, I'd like to think it makes your journey here a lot quicker, a lot easier, and a lot more efficient. Of the treatments you had here, you had the neuro, the brain, you had the hyperbaric chamber. We treated you for pain, we treated you with the cryo as well. What treatments were the most beneficial for you?
Probably the hyperbaric chamber, because you have time to reflect on your life, yourself, and how you like to improve yourself, plus the added benefit of getting the medical treatment the hyperbaric chamber provides.
Yeah, the hyperbaric chamber is just absolutely incredible
It is.
because it helps with your addiction, it helps with your recovery, it helps with your dependency, so many different things. Now, when it comes to the staff here, how have you been treated by the staff?
And that's the one proud to be honest with you, because the staff here become your family. We're here and, we're here for us, and it's very obvious that you're here for us. And we think all you end up caring for people just like they care for you.
Staff here is pretty incredible.
It is very.
Now, on a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being this place rocks, 1 being this place is an unmitigated disaster. On the 1 to 10 scale, how do you rate this place?
11.
11. 11 works.
That's right.
11 works.
11.
All right,
It rocks.
it rocks. Well, it's been a pleasure having you here. We've had a lot of fun, and it is like family here.
It is like family.
It is like
Miss
family.
you guys.
Now, you came in one day, I remember, in a boot and in a wheelchair. You couldn't even walk.
I did not know.
And 30 minutes later, you were treated. What happened after that?
I was able to walk after that,
Without the wheelchair
without the wheelchair,
and without the boot.
and without the, I did wear the boots for a while afterwards just to prevent myself from falling.
Yeah.
Because I had to readjust my balance.
Yeah.
Because that was the
There we go.
problem afterwards, yeah.
So would you say our treatments here are successful?
Yes, very, very successful.
Very successful.
And I know that I'll be successful when I get back to my life in the real world.
And that's the idea here.
Mhm.
That's the idea. You're not just a patient.
No,
You're family.
no, I always will be.
There we go.
I
All
love you,
right.
Mark.
Well, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We're going to have some fun here. Have you been to a treatment center prior to this?
Yes,
Okay, where was that?
it was in Stewart, Florida.
Stewart, Florida. All right. I'll bet that treatment center offered hyperbaric, massage therapy, cryo, pain control, and a wellness center, right?
No, sir, it did not.
It did not. Okay. That's what makes this different. That's what makes this different. The idea here is to give you every resource and tool that we can give you to get you successful, get you in, get you through this program, get you stabilized, and get you back to your life as quickly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's not about keeping you here, it's about getting you well. And every service that we can offer is a service that's different from someone else. We're not another Me Too company, and there's lots of them out there. We're very different in the fact that we have a package, I think, that's more successful than any other treatment center that I can think of. Yeah, we're different. We're different. How did you find treatment centers in America?
I reached out to a former sponsor and asked for help. I needed help. He said, give me 5 minutes to make some phone calls, and 4 minutes later he called me back with this service.
There we go. How is this different from the treatment center you've been to before?
I would say that the overall quality of the facility, the amenities, the number of staff, and the quality of staff is a step above what I've experienced in the past. The food quality is better, cooked on site.
There you go.
The general vibe is a bit more positive than my first go around.
Do you feel more like family here as opposed to just another patient?
I definitely feel appreciated as a person rather than being another line, another cattle in the cattle line.
There we go. All right, now, you haven't had a chance to really avail yourself of the programs we have here, and you'll do that. And I think you're gonna find that it will do wonders for accelerating your release of your addiction issues. I think you're gonna find that you progress faster, you're gonna heal faster, and that's gonna be a wonderful thing. Now, as far as the staff goes here, overall, how would you say that the staff has treated you in general?
Overall, I'd say the staff's been excellent. They are available immediately. I've never had any issues locating anyone, and they've always been able to provide a thorough answer to any question that I've had.
And I think answers to questions when you come into someplace new. I think getting those answers, I think that's really important.
It's vital. It can be very frustrating to get an I don't know, or to ask a question and they said they'll get back to you, and then they don't get back to you.
There we go.
It-
Have you had a chance to go to any of the group sessions yet?
yes, several.
How do you rate the group sessions?
Very positive overall. The staff seem very knowledgeable.
All right, well, welcome.
Hey, it's great to be here.
Give me your name.
I'm Alexander King.
Alexander, I know that. How long have you been here?
I've been here now almost 2 weeks, about 12 days.
2 weeks.
Yep.
Now, have you been to a facility other than this one as an inpatient?
I haven't been to a facility before this one now. It's my first
This is your
inpatient
first?
facility. Yep.
All right. How's your experience been here so far?
It's been great. I can't say that I could imagine a better place. Honestly, I've really been enjoying myself as far as the experience with the therapists and the clinical directors, and then pain management on top of it. It's just been absolutely fantastic.
Tell me about pain management.
So I originally came in with a third-degree burn on my arm. I overdosed prior to this on fentanyl and had complete lack of mobility basically in this arm prior to coming. And then I've been here and slowly I've been working with hyperbaric chambers. I've been working with the H-wave and electrical shock, and I'm beginning to start to feel some more movement, lack of numbness in my fingers. It's been fantastic, really.
Been a good experience.
Yes.
How did you find Treatment Centers of America? How did you find this place?
You know, it's I'm all the way from Los Angeles, California.
Right down the road?
Yeah, right down the road, super close by. But luckily enough, I came to my parents' place in the Villages, which is just a quick 5 minutes, literally down the road. So But after that, I just loved what I saw, so I decided to sign up and come the next day.
There we go. Of the treatments you've had here, what treatments have been most beneficial?
Of the pain management treatments, I would say the shockwave really, it was almost immediate improvement. I had some numbness here, I'm beginning to get more feeling, and immediately my rotation of my shoulder was phenomenal. It was actually really
First
surprising.
treatment.
First treatment, yeah.
There we go. That's what makes us a little different. That's what makes us a little different. What about, you've been in the hyperbaric chamber.
I have.
What do you think of that?
I personally love it. I find it deeply relaxing, and then with the brain cap going as well, I really find myself getting into some deep relaxation states. And plus, I've been noticing a lot quicker of a healing process with my
Yeah.
third-degree burn, which has just been great.
It'll do that. How have you been treated by the staff since you've been here? Tell me about the staff.
Fantastic. I mean, all the staff has been honestly great. I couldn't have a single complaint with any of them. Everyone's kind, open, and very attentive to the needs that you need. I mean, there's nothing really else to say about it besides
I know that
be happy.
when you come into a facility or a situation like this, a lot of times you have questions. And I think it's really important to get answers to those questions and not be put off. Has the staff been pretty well able to answer your questions for you?
Yeah,
Put
100%.
you at ease?
Yeah, I always like to keep an open mind and be very receptive, but anytime I've had a question about, my shoulder hurts a little bit here, what can you do for me? Someone's always immediate, responsive, and attentive to everything I need.
Perfect. How about group? You've had a chance to do group.
Yeah, been going to groups daily.
Tell me about your group experience.
It's a little different every single day. You always get something new. And the therapists there, they truly know how to kind of hit those specific little key points that really
Coax it out
resonate
of
with
you.
you. Exactly.
Coaxed it out of you?
Yes.
I think I did one of your group, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
I did. There we go. I remember that. No, groups are a wonderful thing. All right, so if you were to rate this place 1 to 10, 10 means we are just phenomenal. 1 means we're an unmitigated disaster. How do you rate 1 to 10?
With no prior experience, I give this a full 10. The food's fantastic. The staff.
There's something about cooked on
Yes.
site.
Oh, the chef is just. I really had nothing better. Every single meal is just fantastic.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, really, it's the people here that make this place a lot more manageable, and all the extra services that you receive.
No, we try. We try. The idea is to get you everything we can get you, and get you stabilized as quickly as possible. We don't want you to come here, stay a specific period of time, leave, and then go flounder again.
Right. Exactly.
So every treatment that we have here is designed to be integrated in some way to ease your cravings, ease your addiction problems, stabilize you more, balance your brain chemistry, and make your time here more beneficial, make it more productive. And that's good for you, and it's good for the insurance companies too.
Right.
Because we can get you in, we can get you treated, we can get you on a good foundation, and we can get you out of here. And that's economically good for them, it's good for you, because you leave here on a stable footing. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Well, we're glad to have you here. It's been fun, I know.
Yeah.
And,
I'm glad to be here. Honestly.
it's like family.
Yeah. It's truly great.
It is like family. All right.
All right.
Well, we will let you go.
Great.
Let me turn this off real quick.
Thanks so much.
Hello. I would like to take this opportunity to talk about my son, who was part of the behavioral center, and prior to going to there, he had been treated at 15 different facilities for alcoholism, schizophrenia, and all of them had failed. He had been in 30-day programs and 15-day programs and 3-day programs, and we never found any of the programs to be of any benefit that were lasting. The doctors would give him medications, get rid of him, refer him, and that was the end of it. They didn't care. They would say, good luck, and off he'd go, and he didn't benefit from the treatment while he was there, and he didn't benefit from the treatment after he was gone. So 2 or 3 days after that would happen, he would spiral down into another hole, and we would be on another roller coaster ride. So we found this center, and it was completely different. Completely different. They used hyperbaric oxygen. They used different modalities that I've never even heard of before. They used therapy in their daily treatment. They had a psychiatrist talking to my son. It was completely different in so many ways. I don't even know all the ways. And my son had, to him, the most impactful treatment was the hyperbaric treatment. He said that he would get into what he called the tube and would have an hour treatment every day, and then get out and have therapy. And he said it was life-changing. And I can tell you, as a mother, to see your son go into a treatment center and 30 days come out of a treatment center and be the son that you knew he was as a child is miraculous. After only 30 days, it is miraculous. And now, after he's been out for a while, he's still the same boy he was when he came out. He's still on the medication. He still follows their treatment plan. And it's incredible. I can't say enough good about this treatment facility, their therapists, the people that work with the patients. If there's any question or any doubt, please contact me, because I can give you a mother's view of what happens.